right, welcome bowling fans. We are coming to you from Timber Lanes in Maumee, Ohio for tonight's match between Napoleon Wildcats and the Generals of Anthony Wayne. Napoleon boys are 5-0 in conference play, and our Lady Cats are 3-0 in conference play. So both teams undefeated in the NLL.
Generals on three! 1, 2, 3, Generals!
All right, so the lane lights are starting to come up. If someone in the chat can give me a shout out, let me know that you hear me. Preston steps up on lane 5 first. And Preston knocks all 10 back into the pit. A strike for him. Anthony Wayne bowler up on lane 6. And he gets 9, leaves a 6-pin. Riley Ayler's up for Napoleon on lane 7. He comes in just a little bit light, leaves the 2-4-5, picks up 7. Brennan Babcock with a strike for Napoleon on lane 5. Anthony Wayne, spare attempt, lane 6, picks it up. Anthony Wayne bowler over on lane number 8. And a solid 10-pin left for him. Riley now, spare attempt. Picks up 2 out of the 3. Strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 6. Spare attempt now from Anthony Wayne over on lane 8, picks it up. Andrew Gallagher now up for Napoleon on lane 7. A little light in the pocket, picks up 7, leaves a 2-4-5. Anthony Wayne leaves a 6-10 down on lane 5. Anthony Wayne coming in light, leaves the washout on lane 6, 1, 2, 4, and 10. Andrew now, spare attempt on lane 7. Nice shot, picks that up. Spare attempt for Anthony Wayne on lane 7. Or I'm sorry, lane 6, picks up 1 out of 4. So a total of 7 for that frame for Anthony Wayne. Ashton Kiesling now up on lane number 7. And a strike for Ashton, I'm sorry.
Nice job, AK.
Preston up again on lane 6. And another strike for Preston, a double for him. Strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 7. Anthony Wayne bowler on lane 5 picks up 6. Riley now, lane number 8, knocks all 10 back for a strike. Brennan Babcock up on lane 6. That one goes high and splits on him, leaves the 4-10. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane 7. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare on lane 5. Nice shot. Andrew Gallagher now, lane 8. And a strike for Andrew. Brennan now trying to get at least one here. And won't pick up any additional, so 8 total in the second frame. Ashton up now, lane 8 for Napoleon. And another nice ball from Ashton. There's another strike. That's a double now for him. Riley up in lane 7, and he gets a strike. That's now a double for him. And then Preston gets a little help, gets the 7-pin to drop. That's a third strike for him. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane 6. Andrew up now for Napoleon. That looked like it came in just a little light. Picks up 8, leaves the 5-8. Anthony Wayne picking up 6 on lane 6, leaves the bucket, the 2-4-5-8. Brennan now, lane number 5. That one goes Brooklyn, but it carries for the strike. Andrew now, spare attempt. Good looking shot, picks up the spare. Anthony Wayne, spare attempt, picks up the bucket. Anthony Wayne, lane number 6, is there a strike for him. Anthony Wayne opens, picks up 1 out of 2 on lane 8. That'll be a total of 9 for the third frame for him. We got some dead wood on lane 8. Getting it cleaned up. Preston now up on lane number 6. Can't get the help this time. The 7-pin stays standing. Ashton now up, lane number 7. And that's another strike for Ashton. It's now 3 in a row for him. Preston now, spare attempt. Got it. Preston having a good year. His NLL average sits at just over 200. Riley up on lane 8 and Brendan up on lane 6 for Napoleon. And both of them drop all 10 for strikes. All right, thank you for the chat, letting me know that you can hear me. Andrew up now, lane number 8. Oh, and the messenger just goes in front of the 10-pin. So he'll end up with, or he'll get 9 on his first ball. Anthony Wayne also with 9, leaving a solid 10-pin. Preston up, lane number 5. Andrew up for a spare attempt on lane number 8. Andrew picks up his spare. Preston picks up 6, leaving the bucket. Anthony Wayne, spare attempt, picks it up on lane 6. Ashton now, lane 8. And another strike for Ashton. Preston now, spare attempt on lane 5. Riley coming up on lane 7. And Preston will pick up 2 out of 4. Riley drops all 10. Riley, a slow start, will open in the first, but after that he's come back with 4 straight strikes. Andrew Gallagher now on lane number 7. Gets all 10 to drop for a strike. Brennan picks up 8. Looks like the 4-8 left. Anthony Wayne picking up 6 on lane 6, leaving the bucket. Anthony Wayne with an open frame on lane number 8. Ashton now, lane number 7. Another strike for Ashton. Brennan picks up his spare. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare on lane number 6. Anthony Wayne's spare attempt on lane number 8 picks up 3 out of the 4. Preston now up on lane 6. And he taps the 6 pin, but it won't go down. Anthony Wayne picks up 9 on their first ball, lane number 7. Actually, that looks more like the 9 pin for Preston. 9 for Anthony Wayne down on lane number 5, leaving a 10 pin. Riley with another strike for Napoleon on lane number 8. Preston cleans up his spare. Anthony Wayne covers up on lane number 7. Andrew Gallagher now on lane number 8. And a nice looking strike for Andrew. Anthony Wayne picks up 9 on lane number 7, leaves a 10 pin. Andrew with a double now. Strikes in the 5th and 6th frames. Brennan with another strike for Napoleon. Ashton now, lane number 8, and leaves a 4 pin. All right, we'll switch over to the girls.
Shake it off, Carly, all right?
All right, looks like Keegan up on lane number 3 picks up her spare. Anthony Wayne girls, lane number 2. And she'll pick up 9, leaves the 6 pins. Ariana picks up 9, leaves a 5 pin on lane 3. Anthony Wayne girls with a missed spare opportunity there. Ariana's spare opportunity, lane 3 picks it up. Looks like Maumee on lane number 1 splits. Can't tell if that's the 410 or the 710. Either way, it spells bad news. Anthony Wayne picks up 9 on her first ball on lane 2. Anthony Wayne picking up 7 on lane number 4. Carly up now, lane number 3. Nice looking ball from Carly. Picks up the strike. And a spare pickup for Anthony Wayne on lane number 4. Looks like Lily up on lane number 1. Lily Light. She comes in light, leaves the 1, 2, 4, 7, picks up 6. Anthony Wayne picks up 6 on lane number 2. Lily with her spare attempt. Number 1 picks it up. Keegan goes high and picks up 9. Looks like a 6-pin left. Anthony Wayne won't get any more on lane number 2, so finishes with 6 for the frame. That's in the 5th frame for the girls. Anthony Wayne picking up 3 down on lane number 1. Keegan now up for her spare attempt on lane number 4. Maumee picking up 8 on lane number 2. Keegan does spare on lane 4. Anthony Wayne girls picking up 7 on lane 3. Looks like the 1, 2, and 4. Ariana Kiesling up for Napoleon now on lane 4. Nice looking balls, knocks all 10 back. Maumee, spare attempt, and she'll dump that one into the channel. Anthony Wayne picks up 1 out of 3 on lane number 3. Carly up now for Napoleon. That one drifts high, but it carries. Strike for Carly. That's a double now for her with strikes in the 5th and 6th frames. Lily picked up 7 just a moment ago on lane number 2, leaving the 1, 2, 8. Anthony Wayne picks up 6 on lane 1, leaving the 1, 3, 6, 10. Lily now, spare attempt. Picks it up, nicely done. Keegan up now, lane number 3. And she'll pick up 9, leaves a 6-pin. Or maybe the 3-pin. 3-pin. Anthony Wayne picking up 8 down on lane number 1, leaving the 3, 9. Keegan up for a spare attempt on lane 3. Nicely done. Picks up the 3-pin. Anthony Wayne picks up 8, leaving the 5-10 on lane 4. A nice pickup there from Anthony Wayne on lane 1, picking up the spare. And another strike for Ariana on lane number 3. That's a double now for her. Anthony Wayne, spare attempt on lane 2. Misses that to the right-hand side. So she'll end up with 7 for the frame. That's frame number 7. Carly now, lane 3, that drifts high, picks up 9. Leaves 6-pin. Keegan up on lane number 4. Anthony Wayne picks up 9, leaves a 6-pin. There's a strike for Keegan on lane number 4. Carly, spare attempt. Picks it up. Looks like Riley finished with a 236 for game number 1. Preston finished with a 167. Anthony Wayne's third bowler finished with a 139. First bowler finished with a 169 for Anthony Wayne. Andrew Gallagher with a 217. Oh, he's got one more ball. Ariana picked up 9 on her first ball. Left a 10-pin. Andrew Gallagher with a 237 for the first game. Nice game for Andrew. Ariana did pick up the spare. Lily Light picks up 9 total for the 7th frame. Carly up on lane number 4. Gets 9. Looks like a 3-pin left. Brennan Babcock strikes on his last ball in the 10th frame, ends up with a 203. Nice game. Anthony Wayne's fourth bowler finishes with a 180. Their second bowler finished with a 128. Carly does pick up the spare there just a moment ago. Keegan up now, lane number 3. Leaves the 7-pin standing, picks up 9. Macy left with the 310 split. Her spare attempt. She's got it, nicely done. Ashton Kiesling finished with a 224 in game number 1. So the scores for Napoleon, 167, 203, 236, 237, and 224 for Anthony Wayne boys. We'll get back to that in a minute. Keegan's spare attempt here. Oh, it just brushes it, knocks it over, picks up the spare barely. Lily goes left of the head pin, picks up 6. Leaves the 1, 3, 6, and 9. For Anthony Wayne boys, it was 169, 128, 157, 180, and 136. Ariana up now, and she'll pick up 9. Can't get the 8 pin to drop. And Lily will pick up 3 out of the 4. A 9 total for her in the 8th frame. Ariana, spare attempt. Got it. Anthony Wayne picking up 2 out of 4. That's in the 9th frame, so they'll have a total of 8. Macy up now, lane number 1. Comes in a little light, leaves the 2, 4, 5. Carly up now, lane number 3. Drops all 10 for a strike. Nice ball. Little light mixer there. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane number 2.
Nice shot, Keegan.
Keegan picked up the strike just a moment ago on lane number 4. That's to start the 10th frame for her. Anthony Wayne picks up 8. Looks like the 5-9 left. No. 2-5. Keegan now, second ball, 10th frame, picks up 9.
Covered up, Keegan.
Leaves the 2 pin. Anthony Wayne can't convert their spare on lane 2, so a total of 8 in the 9th frame. Anthony Wayne picking up 8 on lane number 1. Looks like the 5-8. Anthony Wayne also picking up 8 on lane number 2. Leaves the 3-9. Keegan, last ball of the 10th, picks up the spare, and she'll finish with 171.
Let's go, AK.
Anthony Wayne with this big split, leaving the 4, 6, 7, 10. Ariana Kiesling now, lane number 4. Drops all 10 in the 10th for a strike. Anthony Wayne on lane number 1. Gets the 6-pin wobbling, but it won't go down. Picks up 9 to start. Ariana now, second ball in the 10th. Gets 8, leaves a 6-10. Macy now, lane number 2, goes left of the head pin, leaves a 3-9, picking up 8. Ariana, last ball, 10th frame. Chops, picks up the 10, leaves a 6-pin standing, and finished with a game of 225. Nice game, Ariana. Macy now, spare attempt. Picks up 1 out of 2. Gets 9 in the 10th and finishes with 89. Carly up now for her 10th frame, working on a strike in the 9th. Lily also up on lane number 2. Carly starts out with a strike. Lily gets 9, leaves the 10 pin. Lily also working on a strike in the 9th. Anthony Wayne's 3rd bowler for the girls with 86. 4th is 125. 5th is 101. Lily makes her spare. She'll get 1 more in the 10th. Anthony Wayne's 1st bowler for the girls, 75. 2nd bowler, 108. Carly with a strike in the 2nd ball of the 10th frame. Lily now, last ball, goes left of the head pin, misses it, picks up 7, leaves the 136, and she finishes with a game of 142. And Carly picks up 9 on her last ball, leaving the 7 pin, and finishes with a 201. All right, we'll switch back to the boys here. All right, I've got the boys leading 1067 to 830. And I've got the Lady Cats ahead 828 to 495. So the boys are leading by 237 pins. The girls are leading by 333. All right, Logan up on lane number 8 for the boys. Comes in a little light, ends up leaving the 278. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane number 7. Anthony Wayne drifts a little left of the head pin, leaves the 310, picks up 8 on lane number 5. Riley up now for Napoleon. And picks up 9. That one might have just been a touch high. Leaves the 10 pin. Riley still looking for his first strike in the 10th or second game. Spares in the first 3. And another spare for him in the fourth. Anthony Wayne picks up 7, leaves the 2-4-5 on lane number 6. Slade McCorkle up now on lane number 5. And he gets them all to drop for a strike. Slade with 4 strikes in a row. And a spare pickup for Anthony Wayne on lane number 6. Slight break in the action as they clean up Deadwood on lane number 7. Mason up now. Lane number 5 for Napoleon. And a good looking shot, but leaves the 10-pin standing. Looks like Mason not quite able to figure out that left lane yet. He went strikes, 9 spares, strike, and it looks like another 9 spare. Andrew now up on lane number 7. Nice ball from Andrew, gets a strike. That's a double for him, strikes in this 3rd and 4th frames. Riley up now, lane 8, number 8. There's his first strike. Mason picks up the spare over on lane number 5. Logan now, lane number 7, drops all 10 for a strike. Slade up on lane number 6, Andrew up on lane number 8. Slade lets go of his first, drops all 10. Andrew leaves the 10-pin standing. And a strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 5. Anthony Wayne swings that one out wide on lane number 7. Picks up 8, leaves the 2-4. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane 5. Andrew missed his spare attempt. Got a little too far right. Spare attempt from Anthony Wayne here on lane number 7. Picks it up. Logan Honeman on lane number 8. Solid 10-pin left, picks up 9. Mason Milia up on lane number 6 for Napoleon. And he picks up 7. Leaves the 2, 4, and 8. Strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 7. Spare attempt from Anthony Wayne on lane 5, picks it up. Logan, spare attempt, nails it. Riley now, lane number 7. He's gotten dialed in, that's 2 strikes for him. Strikes in the 5th and 6th frame. Mason picks up his spare, nicely done. Andrew now, lane number 7. Good looking shot, maybe a little light, leaves the 7-pin standing. Anthony Wayne goes high on lane number 8, leaves the 3, 6, 10. Picks up 7. Slade with another strike on lane number 5. Andrew now, spare attempt. And it won't get there. So another open for Andrew. Strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 6. Nice looking ball from him. Spare attempt from Anthony Wayne, picks up on lane number 8. Anthony Wayne picking up 8 on lane number 6. Mason coming in a little, picks up 9. Looks like a 2-pin left. Logan with a strike on lane number 7 just a moment ago. Anthony Wayne picking up 7 on lane number 8. Anthony Wayne picks up 1 out of 2 on lane number 6 for a total of 9 in the 6th frame. Anthony Wayne, spare attempt. Swings it out wide, but it does come back. Picks up the spare. Anthony Wayne leaving a 7-pin on lane number 6. Mason now, spare attempt on lane 5. Covers up. Anthony Wayne drops all 10 for a strike on lane number 7. Riley up now, lane number 8. Leaves the 4-pin standing, picks up 9. Anthony Wayne swings that one out wide. Strike on lane 7 though. Riley now, spare attempt on lane 8. Picks it up. Some more dead wood on lane number 6 this time. Slade up now, lane number 6. And leaves a solid 10-pin. Andrew picks up 6. Leaves a split. The 6, 7, 9, and 10. Slade now, spare attempt. Got it. Andrew looking for pin count here. Picks up 3 out of 4. That's all he could have done. Riley now. That one comes in just a little light. Picks up 6. Leaves the bucket. Mason now up on lane number 6. Picks up the strike. Logan now, and a strike for him on lane number 8. So a double for him in the 6th and 7th frames, I believe. Anthony Wayne picks up 9, leaves a 10-pin on lane 5. Another 9 count for Anthony Wayne on lane 8, also leaving a 10-pin. Andrew now up on lane 7. Nice ball for a strike. Hit the 1-3 pocket flush. Missed spare opportunity for Anthony Wayne on lane number 5. Anthony Wayne converts the spare though on lane number 8. Anthony Wayne going high on lane number 6, picks up 6. Logan up for Napoleon on lane number 7. Slade up on lane number 5. Slade picks up 8, leaves the 2-4. Logan picking up 6, leaving the 3, 6, 9, and 10. Riley up now, lane number 8. And that's a 9 count, leaves the 10 pin. Slade misses his spare attempt, ends up with 8 for the 8th frame. Logan now, his spare attempt, picks up 3 out of 4, misses the 3 pin. Riley now, spare attempt, picks it up. We'll switch over to the girls. All right, we got Sophia Coors up now in lane number 4. She picks up 8, ends up splitting, leaving the 5-10. Strike for Macy Eicher, though, on lane number 2 for Napoleon. Anthony Wayne girls on lane 1 pick up 7. Leaves the 1-2-4. Lily Light up now. Lane 2, that goes high. Picks up 8, leaves the 3-6. Sophia trying to keep this ball to the left of the 5 pin and drive it back into the 10. And she picks up 1 out of 2, so a 9 count in the 5th frame. Spare there for Anthony Wayne girls on lane number 1. Anthony Wayne picking up 5 on lane number 3, leaving the 1, 3, 6, 7, and 10. That's a total of 5 in the 5th frame. Ariana coming in a little light on lane 4, leaves the 2-4-5, picks up 7. Strike for Anthony Wayne girls on lane number 3. 7 count for Anthony Wayne girls on lane 1, also leaving the 2-4-5. Spare attempt picked up by Ariana on lane number 4. Anthony Wayne picks up 1 out of 3 on lane number 1 for a total of 8. That in the 5th frame of game number 2. Carly up now, lane number 4, gets all 10 to drop. Sophia up now on lane number 3 to start the 6th frame. Anthony Wayne with a strike down on lane number 1, nudges the 10 pin over at the last. Sophia with a 9 count, leaving a 9 pin. Six for Anthony Wayne on lane number 4. That's her first ball. Macy now up on lane number 1 for Napoleon. That one comes in light, and she's left the washout. 1, 2, 4, and 10. Sophia now, spare attempt. Got it. Nice shot, Sophie. I'm sorry, Sophia. Anthony Wayne missed a spare opportunity on lane number 4, but picks one up on lane number 2. Macy trying to keep this to the left of the head pin. A little too far left, won't get any additional. So she'll end up with 6 in the 6th frame. So Riley Ehlers finishes game number 2 with a 197. Andrew Gallagher finished with a 158. Slade McCorkle finished with a 215. Carly drops all 10 on lane number 3 for a strike. That's a double now for her. Oh wait, Slade's got one more ball. So Slade's total is not 215. Oh, he's got 2 more balls, I'm sorry. Or 1 more now. Lily picked up the spare just a moment ago on lane number 1. Anthony Wayne girls with a strike on lane 3. Anthony Wayne picking up 9 on lane 1. So Slade actually finished with a 234 game. Sophia picks up 7 on her first ball. Or, I'm sorry, 6. Left the 1, 3, 9, and 10. Macy Eicher with a strike just a moment ago on lane 2. Nice pickup there from Sophia on lane number 4, picks up the spare. Anthony Wayne picks up 9, gets a 10 to wobble, but it won't drop on lane number 3. Lily picks up 7 on her first ball, leaves the 2-4-5. Ariana gets all of them to drop. So a double for her with the 6th and 7th frames. So Mason looking like he finished with a 168. Logan finished with a 189 for the boys. Anthony Wayne boys scores are 201, a 232, a 222, and they've still got 2 bowlers left to go. Carly adds a 3rd strike in a row. So strikes in the 5th, 6th, and 7th frames. Sophia up now, lane number 3. Picks up 7 and splits. Leaves the 6, 8, and 10. It's a tough spare for a left-hander. Anthony Wayne picks up 6 on lane number 4. Leaves the 1, 2. Can't tell if that's the 7 and 9. 1, 2, 7, and 9. Or 1, 3, 7, and 9, I'm sorry. Sophia now, spare attempt. Picks up all but 1. Macy picks up 7. leaves the 1-2-8. Anthony Wayne girl picking on lane number 2, picks up all but 1. That's a kill of 9 in the 8th frame for her. An 8 count in the 8th frame for Anthony Wayne on lane number 4. Ariana with a nice looking ball picks up the strike. Macy picks up 1 out of 3. So 8 total for her in the 8th frame. Anthony Wayne's 4th bowler finished with a 165. Anthony Wayne girls pick up 7 on lane 2, leaving the 1, 2, and 4. Carly now up on lane number 3. Goes left of the head pin, but it carries. Now 4 strikes in a row. Anthony Wayne picks up 2 out of the 3, picks up 9 total in the 8th frame on lane number 4. Lily picks up 8, leaves a split, the 2-10. Anthony Wayne picks up 3 on lane number 3. And no additional pins for Lily. She'll end up with 8 in the 8th. Sophia now, lane number 4. Gets the 6 pin to wobble, but it doesn't go down. Picks up 9. Strike for Anthony Wayne girls on lane number 2. That's a double for her. So Anthony Wayne's 5th bowler finished with a 161. We'll let the girls finish out here, and then we'll switch back to the boys for the Baker games. Macy up now, lane number 2. Taps the 7, but won't get it to go. Picks up 9. Sophia missed her spare attempt, so 9 for her in the 9th frame. Anthony Wayne picking up 6 on her first ball, lane 3. Anthony Wayne gets 8 on lane number 1, leaves the 3-10. Ariana picks up 9, leaves a 4 pin on lane 4. Macy picks up her spare on lane number 2. So a spare in the 9th for Macy. Nice pickup there for Anthony Wayne on lane number 3, picking up the spare. Ariana picks up her spare on lane number 4. Lily up now for Napoleon on lane 2. Comes in light. Leaves the 1, 2, 7, and 8. Sophia picks up 8 on lane number 3. Looks like the 5-9 left. Lily won't get any additional, so she'll get 6 in the 9th frame. Carly with another strike on lane number 4 just a moment ago. That's now 5 in a row for her. Sophia, spare attempt here. Nice pickup there for Sophia. Napoleon boys start out the first Baker game with 2 strikes. Nine count for Anthony Wayne. The 7 wobbles, but it doesn't go down on lane 2. 8 count for Anthony Wayne on lane 4, leaving the 3-6. Sophia, last ball, 10th frames. Picks up 7 more. Finishes with a 120. Napoleon boys add a 3rd strike to the first Baker game. Anthony Wayne boys start out with a spare and an open, 9 open. Macy now, lane number 1, starting her tread frame. Picks up 1. Ariana on lane 3, nice looking ball. There it is, strike. Anthony Wayne girls, lane 2, coming in light. Leaves the 1-2-4. Spare for Anthony Wayne girls on lane 4. Little light there from Ariana. Picks up 6. Leaves the 2-4-5-7. Macy picks up 8 more. That's a total of 9 in the 10th, and she finishes with a game of 130. Napoleon adds a spare in the first Baker game. Anthony Wayne picks up the spare in the 10th, in the lane number 2. Lily on lane number 1 now. Comes in left of the head pin, leaves the 1-3-6, picks up 7. Ariana picks up the spare and finishes with 213. And Anthony Wayne picks up 9 on her last ball in the 10th. Finishes with a 141. That's their 4th bowler. The 3rd bowler finished with 88. Anthony Wayne's first girl bowler finished with a, I believe it was a 94. Strike to start the 10th frame for Carly. That's now 6 in a row. Anthony Wayne picks up 9 on lane 2 to start her 10th frame. Left the 3-pin. Napoleon boys add a strike in the 5th frame. Anthony Wayne boys have yet to find a strike. Carly with a strike on lane number 3. That's 2 in the 10th, 7 total. Lily finishes with a game of 103. Anthony Wayne's 5th bowler finished with a 128. Carly now, last ball. And another strike. 3 in the 10th. And she finishes with a game of 235. With a strike for Napoleon. That in the 7th frame. Anthony Wayne with a strike. That's now 3 strikes in a row for them. Strikes in the 6th, 7th, and 8th frame. Brennan picks up 9, leaves the 10 pin. And another strike for Anthony Wayne in the 9th frame now. 4 in a row. Brennan missed his spare attempt. Anthony Wayne splitting, getting 8. All right, so I've got Napoleon in game number 2, the boys, 946, 981 for Anthony Wayne. So after 2 games, that's 2013 for Napoleon boys and 1811 for Anthony Wayne. Riley up now. Strike to start the 10th. Adds another strike. Riley with 9 on his last ball, finishes with 216. Anthony Wayne finishing with a 183. For the girls, I've got game number 2 as 801 for Napoleon, 564 for Anthony Wayne. That gives a total of 1629 to 1059. So the girls are leading by 570 pins. So after the first Baker game for the boys, I've got 22-29 to 1994. So a difference of 235 pins so far. Preston starts out with a strike for the boys. Anthony Wayne also with a strike on their first bowler. Anthony Wayne with 9 leaves a 10 pin. Slade now up for Napoleon. Drops all 10 for a strike, back-to-back strikes. Anthony Wayne missed their spare attempt. So 9 in the second for them. Mason up now for Napoleon. And he gets 9, leaves the 4 pin. Anthony Wayne picks up 8. Looks like the 4-5. Spare attempt from Anthony Wayne. Got it. Nice pickup. Mason now his spare attempt. Covers up. Anthony Wayne swings that one out wide. It doesn't quite come back. Picks up 9. Leaves the 2 pin. Logan up next in the 4th spot. Comes in just a touch light. Ends up splitting, leaves the 2-7. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare. We'll adjust the camera and we'll see if we can't get both sets of games in here. And Carly picks up her spare down on lane number 1. Anthony Wayne girls pick up 7. Looks like the 1-2-9 left. Alexa in, picks up 7 on lane number 1. Logan missed his spare attempt, so 8 total in the 4th frame. Anthony Wayne with 9 leaves the 7 pin on lane number 5. Alexa picks up her spare down on lane 1. Ashton Kiesling now, lane number 6. And he drops all 10. Looks like Keegan up now for the girls. Keegan picks up, looks like 9. Nope, 8. It's a split. So there must be a 10 pin in there, a 2-10. Preston picks up 9. Anthony Wayne also picking up 9. Preston looks like it's a 2-pin here. Picks it up. Anthony Wayne picking up their spare. Nice pickup there from Keegan, picking up the 210. Anthony Wayne girls picking up 5. Boys are on Baker game number 2 right now. The girls are just started their first Baker. Slade picks up 9, leaves the 6-pin. So Macy got 5 on her first ball, her spare attempt now. Slade picks up his spare. Macy picks up, looks like 1 more for a total of 6. Anthony Wayne on lane number 2 picks up 7. Looks like the 1-2-8 left. Mason up now. Nice ball for Mason, picks up the strike. Strike for Ariana. I'm sorry, nope, 9 count. Looks like a 10-pin. Strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 5. Logan Honeman up now for Napoleon. Nice ball there from Logan. Strike back to back. Anthony Wayne picks up 9. Looks like a 9-pin left. Ariana did pick up her spare. Ashton now to start the 10th frame. This is Baker game number 2 for the boys. Goes left of the head pin, picks up 8, leaves the 3-9. Anthony Wayne boys pick up their spare. Carly coming up for the girls to start the 10th frame, but first we got the Anthony Wayne girl bowler. Her spare attempt, she got 6 on her first ball. Ashton now, spare attempt, chops. So 190 for Baker game number 2. Carly picks up 9 on her first ball. Anthony Wayne boys with a 183 in Baker game number 2. I believe they had a 183 in the first Baker game as well. So that extends Napoleon's lead to 242 pins with 1 Baker game to go. Carly picked up her spare. So Anthony Wayne girls finish with 77. Carly now, last ball, 10th frame. And that's a strike for her. So Napoleon girls finish the Baker game number 1 with a 169. So they extend their lead to 662 pins. Ashton starting out with a split, left the 4-7 and, or 4, I think that was the 4-6 and 7. Might have been the 4-7 and 9, but he missed. So 7 total in the first frame. Slade up now in slot number 2. And he drops them all for a strike. Alexa Miller up now to start Baker game number 2 for the girls. Strike for Anthony Wayne as well in the second frame. Alexa with 9, leaving a 10 pin. Mason up now. Anthony Wayne boys with a 9 count, leaving a 10 pin. That one jumped up and went left of the head pin, picks up 9, leaves the 10 pin. That ball read their lane quite early. Spare for Anthony Wayne, frame number 3. Keegan up now for the girls. Frame number 2 of Baker game number 2. Remember, the boys are on Baker game number 3. Keegan missed the head pin, gets 7, leaves the 1-2-8. Mason missed his spare attempt. 6 count for Anthony Wayne boys on lane number 5, left the bucket, the 2, 4, 5, and 8. Spare attempt from Anthony Wayne boys, picks that up. Logan up now for the Wildcats boys. And a strike for Logan. Spare attempt now from Keegan, picks it up. Nice spare there. Strike for Anthony Wayne boys on lane number 5. Preston up for Napoleon boys. And a 8 pin. That looked really good. Sophia now. And she picks up 8. Looks like the 1-3 left. Preston trying to cover here. And it does. Sophia now, spare attempt. And she's got it. Anthony Wayne boys cover their spare in the 6th frame. Ashton up now. And a strike for Ashton on lane number 6. Ariana up now for the girls. And she goes a little high, leaves the 3-6-10. Slade up now for the boys on lane 6. Little mixer strike there. Back-to-back strikes for the boys. Anthony Wayne boys make their spare on lane number 5. Ariana now, her spare attempt on lane 2. Got it. Mason now for the boys. Trying to make it 3 in a row here. And again, that read a little early. Comes up high, leaves a 3-10 split. Strike for Anthony Wayne boys on lane number 5. Mason now, spare attempt. Got it. Nice spare there by Mason. Anthony Wayne boys come in light split, leaving the 2, 4, 6, and 10. Carly with a strike just a moment ago on lane number 2. Alexa Miller up for the girls on lane number 2. And she gets 9. Anthony Wayne picks up 2 out of 4 on lane number 5 on the boys' side. Logan up now for Napoleon boys. Comes in just a touch light, leaves a 2-4. Alexa now, spare attempt. Picks it up. 9 count for Anthony Wayne to start the 10th frame. Leaves a 6-pin. Last ball, 10th frame. Picks up the spare, I'm sorry, next to last ball. He'll get one more, it's the 10th frame. Nine count for Keegan down on lane number 2. Looks like a 6-pin. Logan covers up his spare. So a spare in the 9th for the Napoleon boys. Preston in for the 10th frame. Anthony Wayne's last ball is a strike, and they'll finish with 179. And a 9 count for Preston, leaving the 4-pin. Spare pickup there by Keegan on lane number 2. And Preston misses his spare attempt. And they will finish with a 169. So after the individual games, I've got it 2013 to 1811. Napoleon had 575 Baker games to 545 for Anthony Wayne. That gives a total of 2588 for Napoleon and 2356. So your victor by about 232 pins is Napoleon on the boys' side. Girls are still in the second Baker game. They'll have one more to go. strike for Anthony Wayne girls. Back to back. 9 count for Sophia in the 8th frame. So her spare attempt coming up. Got it. Anthony Wayne girls pick up 6. Nine count for Ariana.
Why you just what? Just like talk to me when you want something.
Anthony Wayne girls up for their spare attempt. Nice pickup there for Anthony Wayne. Not sure what happened to the rack on lane 2. Looks like it swept it accidentally. And another strike for Anthony Wayne. And they finish with a 123. All right, they've reset the pin for Ariana. She'll be up for a spare attempt. And she covers that up. Carly up now, 10th frame. And a 9 count leaves the 4 pin. Carly now, spare attempt. Picks it up. She'll get one more in the 10th.
Ron. Cupcake.
Carly up now, last ball. And gets 9. So they'll finish with a 179 in Baker game number 2. So just as a recap, Napoleon girls were leading after the individual games 16-29 to 10-59. Napoleon leads the 2 Baker games by 148 pins. So right now the total sits at 1977 to 1259, a lead of 718 pins. Alexa with a strike on ball number 1 in this game number 3. Anthony Wayne girls pick up 9, it looks like. Keegan up now. Comes in a little light, but it carries for the strike. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare. Lily up now, the third bowler. Comes in light, picks up 7, leaves a 2-4-5. Lily steps up for a spare attempt. And she's got it. Anthony Wayne picks up, looks like 8 on her second ball. Ariana now up, picks up 9, left the 10 pin. Anthony Wayne girls with a strike over on lane number 1. Ariana now, spare attempt. And she loses that to her right. So an open frame for Napoleon. Anthony Wayne looks like they pick up 4. Nope, 3. Carly up now. This is frame number 5 of the final Baker game. And she picks up 9, leaves the 4 pin. And Anthony Wayne picks up 5 more for a total of 8. Carly picks up her spare. Anthony Wayne's fifth bowler. Light misses the head pin, picks up 8, leaving the 1-2. Alexa back up. That goes left of the head pin, picks up 9, leaves a 3 pin. Spare attempt from Anthony Wayne here. Missed, so a total of 8 in the 5th. That gives them 52 after the 5th frame. Alexa picks up her spare. Anthony Wayne girl. Looks like 8. Leaving the 2-4. Keegan up now. This is the 7th frame. That goes left of the head pin, leaves the 6-10. Nice pickup there from Anthony Wayne. First spare in the 6th. Keegan now her spare attempt. Got it. Lily up for frame number 8. And that's Light. Picks up 6, leaves the 1, 2, 4, and 8. Lily now, spare attempt. She's got it. Nice pickup there from Lily. Anthony Wayne picks up 3 on lane number 1. Ariana up next. And she drops all 10 for a strike. Anthony Wayne picks up, looks like 3 more. 4 for a total of 7. That's in the 8th frame. Carly gets ready to start the 10th frame for Napoleon. That one looked like a little high, gets 9, leaves the 3 pin. Looks like 6 for Anthony Wayne. Nope, 7. Looks like the 1-3-6 left then. Carly, spare attempt, picks it up. Anthony Wayne, spare attempt in the ninth. Got it. Nice ball there. Carly now, last ball, 10th frame. And that one goes high and splits, picking up 7. So they finish with a game of 185. Nice Baker game, girls. Looks like 5 pins for Anthony Wayne to start the 10th frame. Spare attempt here, picks up 4 out of 5. And Anthony Wayne will finish with a 93. All right, so the Baker totals are 533 Napoleon, 293 for Anthony Wayne. That gives me a total of 2162 to 1352. So Napoleon girls are victorious by 810 pins. So the boys were victorious by 232 pins, finished with 2588, averaging just over 199. The girls finished at 2162, won by 810 pins, and averaged a 166.31. All right, so I want to thank everybody who joined the live stream today. The next match is coming up. Got to check my schedule here. It will be January 30th against Perrysburg. So hopefully you can join us. Everybody have a wonderful evening, and as always, go Wildcats.